Hi guys, Ape here of the PocketBot Collective. And today we'll have a look at this tiny Nissan Vanette. But before we go any further, we have to go back.
ダイヤクロンレスキュー隊員彼らは普段君たちと同じ生活をしていたがしかしいざという時彼らの乗る車はロボットに代わって救助活動を担当する君のメカはワンボックスかカウンタックかダイヤクロンカーロボット
Yes, so what you're looking at is a modern day version, excuse me there, of well, pretty much Diaclon's one box Cherry Vanette, but interpreted by NewAge into number 07B Supervisor Riddick from the multiverse. And you can see that this little shattered glass prime here, because of course you can also use this as a shattered glass version of Ironhide. But for me, this represents the pre-Transformers Diaclon toy line. That's why I have them in my collection. Of course, this is just a black version of NewAge's mold for Ironhide and Ratchet. Ratchet review is already on the channel. Maurizio did that. And I really like this little van. So, to have a look what he comes with, we had a quick look at the box already. There's some pictures on the side. Same pictures on the other side. A little... yeah... I don't know what that is. What are these aliens from? Is that from the movie Riddick? Or the movie Pitch Black with Vin Diesel? I'm not sure anymore. It's been a while since I've seen that. But anywho, here he is. That is the box. It's a tiny little box. Let's put that to the side. Comes with its instructions, of course. And by the looks of it, it's the same instruction for Miller, which was... oh, McCoy and Miller, sorry. That's their Ratchet and Ironhide. But of course, besides these two characters, they also put it out in black. And I think there's also a yellow version. But there we go. He comes with two holding hands, which are the only hands that work when you transform him, because they need to tuck inside there, but also has a left and a right pointy hand. Also has a left and a right open hand. Comes with a little well-sculpted pistol, which you can store inside the van, because, and I don't know if this will show up on camera with all the black and shadow. No, I don't think so. There's a little hole in there which you can put the back end of the gun into. Let's see if I can get it. And then you just push it down, see? And then that holds securely. So it has weapon storage. Take it off for now. Comes with this little other machinery thingamajiggy that you can replace his hands with, so he can weld or laser or whatever. And comes with an alternate head, which is pretty much the head that's on there, but with blue eyes. We'll have a look at the other head in a minute. It's well sculpted, well painted. Just a little ball joint, so you can just pop it on and off. Don't even need to screw it. But there we go. Now, look at the little van itself. And yes, it is tiny. But I don't know if you guys know much about Japanese cars, but these little vans actually are tiny. So I'm fine with the size of this. Just a quick comparison with a little Hot Wheels van. There we go. Yeah, this one slammed. Customized it. But there we go. That for comparison. And it's a very well done mold. I know they used it for a couple of characters already, like I pointed out, but it is nice. On the small side, yes. Vehicle-wise, I think that's fine. Character-wise, I don't know. I do agree that if you have him as a Ratchet or as an Ironhide, then he might scale a bit small as a robot. But of course, that also depends on what you already have in your collection. For me, this is a separate character, so to say. It's a Diaclone throwback, so he doesn't sit in my main collection. He sits with whatever other Diaclone and Microman figures I have. So this is fine. I like the little throwback. But, sorry. Enough about the little car. Let's get him transformed. So, transformation feels a little involved for a robot this small. But it does the job. So let's just get started. These side panels pretty much completely need to detach. So what we'll do, we'll swing out the front section if we can. Not by the wheel's attached to the front, but this whole section here from the bumper can swing out. See? And then also the back swings out. Because technically what this is going to be is his leg. Which you probably could have told from the bottom as well. So we split it here again at the bumper section. Come on. I have to say, in van mode, everything is tabbed in securely, which is not what I can say about the robot mode, because the robot mode, almost nothing really tabs in. It holds in place, yes, but it's not tabbed in, which is a bit weird. But now, what you're going to do is you flip this one completely around. Same on the other side. Just on a hinge system. Then you flip this one straight. Put the little windows in. And then there's a tab, a hole there, and a little tab. Sorry. There. Which just clips in. So I guess that's tabbed in. Then the little bumper goes back into the wheel well. And this one needs to be turned down. So you make a flat foot. And then hinge that in. There we go. And then you can still already point it forward. So we have one leg done. Same for the other side. Again, start flipping this round. Flip the window piece in. Sorry, not move that, but that. Tab it. Heel in. Flatten the foot. There you go. And then turn it that way. That's the outer side of the leg. That's the inner side of the leg. There we go. That's as much as for the legs. Everything else is now still intact. What we need to do is these pieces clip in around this assembly. So what we'll do is sort of turn and rotate a little bit so this gets freed up. See, there we go. And that's why you need these hands on there to tuck in there, otherwise there's no room for the pointy hands or the open hands. This can be turned in already. Also unclip the front. And you see his head hiding in there, so we can pull that up already. The wheels need to rotate in. There we go. And then this flips down. Sorry. Put the legs in position as well. This assembly comes up. The arm sections. Sorry, let me try to not rotate them. Kind of rotate out. There we go. And then these sorry. I'm a bit off camera here, aren't I? Flip these pieces down because they will sit around his head and kind of keep the head in place. Then bring this all up and forward. Am I doing this right? Yeah. Just need to leave that there. Sorry. There. Now it sits around. See, and this kind of just all slides together, but nothing's tabbed in. Which is fine when you're posing him, but not when you're toying around with him, because everything keeps getting loose. Now, these flaps on the arms, you just rotate them in to close up the arms. There we go. There's the elbow hinge. There as well. And then this assembly just kind of falls onto the back. There we go. But also, again, doesn't tab in anywhere. So yes, he holds. But doesn't tab. There we go. There is Riddick. Bit gappy in the chest. Would have made more sense if these wheels covered a bit more of it, but yeah. But besides that, he cleans up pretty well. Like the leg transformation and everything. So there you go. As for articulation, head is on a ball joint. Can look all the way up. Obviously can go all the way round. Can look a little bit down, but not much. Shoulders on a ball joint. Cut at the biceps. Hinge at the elbow, so that'll get you 90 degrees. Wrist rotation, but that's because you can pop them off. Has got waist rotation, although the backpack gets a little bit in the way. Ball jointed hips. Again, some bits get in the way, but you can get the full range. Cut at the thigh. Swivel at the knee as well, all the way around. And 90-degree bend. And then that's the rocker for the feet. And of course you can move the toes individually, like I showed already. Right, let's just give him some other hands, shall we? Give him a pointy one. And an open one. And then let's do some size comparisons, shall we? Move the camera up a little bit. There we go. Let's bring in some other bots. Right. First off, here is our boy Runabout from Iron Factory. They are about the same size. And here is a recent core class Prime. So you can see how that scales. Like I said before, I don't use him in my main collection. I have him in a separate little niche collection. I don't collect everything Diaclone related, but just certain specific characters. The Shattered Glass continuity, I like the idea about it, but I don't really have a connection to it, so that's not for me. But if we put him with powered convoy, sorry, I need to move the camera a little bit further. There we go. Then that scales very nice. And here is a little Diaclone man. It actually wouldn't surprise me if at some point McFan's Toys would knock off and upscale this guy and include little Dianauts with it. Because this guy's perfect for it. Really. This is the McFan's Toys powered convoy, by the way. Or Delta Magnus, Shattered Glass Magnus, whatever you like. So yeah, there you go for Diaclone's one box Cherry Vanette. Or Shattered Glass Ironhide if you want. Let me know what you think. Let me know if this belongs in your collection or maybe is already in your collection, or if you have any of the other variants. And that's it for now. Thank you guys for watching. Ape out.